should eat well. I agree. I really do. I treat myself like a queen. All right, here we go, folks. Lamb stew. Many years ago, when I went to culinary school, we learned that we eat with our eyes first. So presentation is everything. So you begin with a clean plate, okay? So now let's go ahead and garnish with some green onions. And we're gonna put some thyme on the rice, and then some very thinly sliced Fresno peppers. These are grown in California, and they taste absolutely amazing. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and recap on today's special episode for those of us with low iron. So earlier, we talked about the 3 reasons why we need iron in the body. Do you remember what we said? Very good. So number 1, iron's main blood job, is to carry oxygen throughout the body, okay? Number 1. Number 2, iron also builds up our red blood cells. Think of red blood cells as little mini Ubers that carries oxygen from our lungs to the rest of the body where we need it the most. Number 3, iron uses oxygen to convert the food we eat into energy. That's powerful stuff, okay? So remember, as I mentioned before, you are not alone. If you feel tired all the time, if you feel fatigued, if you get cold easily, if you pick up infections quite easily, you cold all the time, you go ahead and check in with your doctor and get your blood tested because you might be iron deficient, okay? Meanwhile, this wonderful, fantastic lamb stew will get your iron levels up. Now, before we judge this dish, I want to give a big shout out to my dear friend, Andrew. Andrew and I, we were fellow competitors in Favorite Chef, and he taught me a simple way, all the way from Richmond, how to simply roast beets using foil. So Andrew, thank you so much. Your beets, your technique is featured today in Yaz's cooking show. Thank you so much. Wow. Oh my God. Now, there are lots of flavors, big flavors rolling around in this dish here. And I'm talking, they range from sweet to spicy to gamey. The brown sugar, the Scotch bonnet, the sugar from the beets itself, amazing. Roasted to perfection. Thank you again, Andrew. My gosh. Wow. Now, what do I drink with lamb stew? I'm glad you asked. Okay, so typically the rule of thumb is to pair it with a fruity red wine. And some great options for you would be like a Chianti. Oh God, I gotta stay right here, baby. Typically you wanna go for a Chianti, a Bordeaux, or a Pinot Noir. By the way, I want to thank the folks at Total Wine for helping me choose this wonderful bottle for today's video. It smells and tastes amazing. Okay, now Pinot Noir is a grape, a black grape that's actually grown in France, and the word noir is the French word for black. And the Pinot Noir, the product itself, is actually one of the most popular wines known around the world. Okay, let's go ahead and have a taste. Oh, I love that sound. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go ahead and give it a little swirl. Have you ever wondered why we swirl our wine? Well, when you do this, you're turning up the volume for your nose. That way you can actually smell the wine a little bit better. Okay, that's what you're doing. It smells amazing. Wow. Oh, very fruity. I taste cherries and raspberries. Amazing stuff. My gosh. So listen, I don't have a teleprompter, so I use my laptop. Now, this lamb curry, y'all, it is a 10. Chef's kiss. Now, I know you've learned a lot today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Listen, we have 11 systems in the body, okay? And my goal is to tackle every single one of them every time I get in front of this camera. And so what we're gonna do in the next episode is we're gonna cook food that's going to target our nervous system. That's the brain and the spinal cord, okay? The body's command center. To my Haitian audience, la prochaine fois que nous ensemble, messieurs, dames, nous pourrons faire manger pour santé et cerveau nous. My name is Chef Yasmin. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I will see you next time. Lamb curry with red wine and tomato sauce. My gosh. Bye.